Even though we are online 24/7 through all kinds of smart devices, really touching each other when we're not together is still impossible. So I started thinking, what if two people could communicate over a distance by touch? Touch is a universal language, and Hey creates new moments and ways to communicate with your loved one. And the great thing is, you can create your own personal meaning for a touch. Whether you'd like to be together watching a sports event, say hey, good luck. Or say hey, good morning. Or just say, hey, I'm thinking about you. Your hey means what you two want it to mean. It can't get much more personal. For me, it all started with my oldest son when he was 4 years old. And we started a little tradition. When we saw something special, the first one we would see it would squeeze 2 times. And now we use it on all kinds of occasions. Sometimes it's just say, I love you. 5 years later, that tradition is still very much alive. I wanted to create something that made this possible even when we were not together. And to answer this question, we created this little piece of magic.
Hey enables people to share special moments by touching each other in real time, whenever, wherever you are. Hey creates a real natural feel.
Social touch is vital for forming and maintaining social connections with other people. Think, for example, of hugging someone you love, or even just holding their hands or putting your hand on someone's shoulder. These are really fundamental ways in which we communicate intimacy and love. For the past 5 years, I've been doing research into social touch through haptic technology, so technology that you can feel. And what I've seen from my own research and from research of other people is that there are parallels between the way that people experience real social touch and the way that people experience social touch through technology. Imagine that no matter where you are, you're always quite literally in touch with the people that you love. I think that's something really remarkable, and I think it can really change the way that people communicate with each other.
Carbon fiber ones, metal ones, curved ones, wooden ones, leather ones, you name it, we designed it. And we tested them on real iPhones. Some survived.
Oh my word!
Man, I hate doing this.
And some didn't. It got expensive. But in the end, we did it. Introducing Limitless by Mouse. A slim phone case with serious engineering that hasn't compromised on looks. Walnut, bamboo, black marble, black leather, matte grey, Kevlar carbon fibre. This is London's Waterloo Bridge.
Higher up here than I thought it was.
A 35-foot drop.
Here we go.
Not even a scratch. How? Because we've engineered an advanced impact material, AeroShock. It's inside all our phone cases. This unique polymer contains thousands of micro air pockets that absorb the impact. A ball bearing that drops on regular plastic bounces. But on AeroShock, the energy is absorbed. The same thing happens in our phone cases. All our cases are seriously protective. So protective, we've dropped it from a crane onto concrete from 45 feet. All our cases have a steel plate built into the back, and they come with a free magnetic wall mount for backers. They fit both the iPhone 6 and 7, so you don't have to upgrade your case. The same applies for the 6 Plus and the 7 Plus. Here you can see our tools making our cases using our own materials.
So please head over to Indiegogo right now and get your case.
Measuring tapes help us measure distances and the dimensions of different objects. But a measuring tape doesn't work in every situation. Why isn't there a single tool that lets us measure everything? Now, there is. Introducing Bagel, the smart tape measure. Bagel lets you measure just about anything, at home and at work. Bagel has 3 different modes: string mode, wheel mode, and remote mode. String mode is great for measuring straight lines, curves, and around corners. Wheel mode lets you measure irregular or odd-shaped objects. And it also makes taking measurements with one hand much easier. Remote mode lets you measure objects that are far away and out of your reach. After you're done measuring, you'll need a way to record your measurements. Using pen and paper can be a real hassle. With Bagel, you can quickly and easily save your measurements with voice descriptions. Just take your measurement, push the Save button, and then tag a voice memo to it.
Door of the Future Radar.
When you're done, Bagel will send your measurements to Bagel's mobile app via Bluetooth. This mobile application lets you review your saved measurements and share them with your friends. Bagel is precise. It uses our patented technology to make sure you always get an accurate measurement. Also, Bagel has an easy-to-read digital display that's viewable in most lighting conditions.
In the past few years, all sorts of measuring devices have become smarter and made our lives easier. Smart scales, smart thermometers, and even smart watches. But when it comes to measuring size, we still use a tape measure which is more than a century old. Why don't we innovate the way we measure size? So we created Bagel, a smart tape measure. We put a lot of effort into creating Bagel. Our team worked night and day to make the best quality product with this friendly design. We have our final prototype that is ready for mass production. Now we need your help to deliver this amazing product to everyone. Please help us bring this Bagel to life. Thank you.
Size matters. Bagel.